Hi friends, welcome to CSS Selector section. This is for completely beginners, CSS learners, and also those who want to automate web browser. So we need CSS Selector. We need to learn CSS Selector. So you can understand how can we select some element on web pages using CSS Selector. So first, what is CSS and CSS Selectors? Let's go here. First, it is telling that CSS stands for Cascading Style Sheet. So CSS is a style sheet language which describes the presentation of an HTML document, means DOM. Okay. So later on, you will understand exactly what is DOM, Document Object Model. It is HTML file. Okay. You may ask what is HTML itself. HTML is stands for Hypertext Markup Languages, and it is used for creating web pages. Okay, it is completely easy, and it is the beginning of learning web development. And also CSS selectors target the HTML element on a web page. So this is the syntax for CSS selector. Okay, first you use tag name, and then you use your curly bracket, then attribute name, anything you have, and then get your attribute values. As example, we have here, we need, for example, in a page we have an input, for example, password or username or email or anything, so we can use that. Here, for example, we have the input, and we choose the tag name, which is input, and we're trying to have the ID of that, and we use that like this. ID is equal to the ID that we have into that input. For example, the ID is password, so we have that here. Okay, let me go and show you a simple HTML and also how CSS looks like. Okay, right here, let me come here, and this is a simple, completely simple HTML and CSS file. Okay, first, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Languages, and it starts like this. Start with HTML and ends with HTML. Inside this we have body. Okay, body is the whole document that is here. Okay, and inside this we have each one that has this content inside. Okay, and also we have a paragraph that has the other content inside. And what is HTML selectors? CSS selectors. And this part belongs to CSS. Okay, as you see that here we have a body, and it is telling that this body has a background color of red, color white, means any text, if there is any text, so it needs to have white color. And we have a dot here and then header. That means in this page, if you find any class that has a name of header, then do this thing on it. For example, change the color of the text to black, text aligned, move it to center. And this means ID. It's telling that if you find any ID by the name of info, okay, any ID that has a value of info into this page, okay, change the color to green and font size to 24 pixel. So let's come down here and check if we have those or not. As you see that we have a class of header here, and you can see that here. So we are specifying the class with dot, and you see that we are checking for header, and that header is here. So when you're changing the color to black, that means this welcome to exploitive CSS tutorials will be changed to black color. And already before this, you can see that the color, the complete color for this web page is changed to white. And when you do this, that means this color is going to change to black. Okay, and also this will move to center. So this is how CSS work. Let me show you the page itself. As you see that here, this is that H1 that you see. Okay, this is the H1, and you can see it is into the center because of this, and also it has a black color because of this. And how about info? The info is this text, and that text is right in here, and it has a green color. That is because of this. So what is CSS selectors here? Okay, the CSS selectors is this one and also this one. For example, if you want to select this one, you can see that we have a paragraph, okay, and we had an ID. This ID is equal, for example, to info, okay, and you can access that like this. So as you saw in the PowerPoint slideshow, okay. So this is the beginning of CSS learning, and let's go learn a little more and practical in CSS. So see you in the next tutorial.